Our fighters don't compete for glory. They are here to test themselves.
They compete to be the best in the world at the most prestigious sport.
This is Slap Fight.
An outspoken slapper from Lehigh, Utah, White Simba is ready to take center stage at Slap Fight Champion.
Damn, that is a pretty wacky hairstyle. It's like half powdered wig and like half kind of modern Swedish metal. Damn, that's kind of cool. That's looking nice. Young James, we've seen a bunch. Young James used to be champion, but then Frank the Tank really started to pop off.
But first, he'll have to get by veteran fighter
These
and
are 5
former
gift subs,
champion,
Moran.
Young
Resub
James.
Young James in Toyota. Is that the real Young James? As in Young James here?
Person, and just created this slapping god, basically. And,
yeah.
Take over the world with this shit. So, yeah, I was.
Don't be shy. Take over the world.
You know, I'm gonna slap James so hard it's like gonna explode every single brain cell in his head. So, but I'm gonna keep that mental. It's all mental.
I love the shit talk. I'd really like to see someone come in here and just like, yeah, I literally haven't cleaned myself in a week. Every time I shit and wipe, I don't wash my hands just to give a poison debuff to my slaps. Like, I'm really kind of trying to play dirty here tonight. Anything to get the dubski.
I don't have big hands just for fun of it. I can't use it.
He's always been such a wholesome guy. There's Prime Fire Tire. Young James, back in the Mega Mix, baby. Young James always starts with a hat, but after the first slap, it usually sends it into the spectators.
White Simba is going to have the first slap by default.
Oh, shit.
And this is going to be our first opportunity to take a look at White Simba.
Oh, there's a lot of elasticity in this slap. Ooh!
A fantastic slap by White Simba. Quite an unorthodox.
Bro, that was like some Noodle Man shit. God damn.
Okay, White Simba is going to get a warning for stepping. If you look in the top left-hand corner of your screen, it's not allowed.
Yeah, I think Young James got this.
Using Wolverine's technique.
Yeah, yep.
With a knockdown in round 1.
He's gonna undo the braids in his hair. God damn.
Touches
yeah, that was a bit of a stumble.
Count that as a knockdown, so that will be 1 knockdown for Young James. White Simba's made his way back to the barrel.
He was not expecting that kind of power.
To continue.
He's gonna really have to step it up here.
White Simba with the windup.
2, 3.
Oh!
White Simba knocks Young James down in the second round. Oh my!
We got ourselves an ass greaser. This is gonna be
trying to get back
close.
to his feet. He needs a little bit of help here. Holy smokes!
Such a good sport too.
So he is going to lose his 3rd.
That means Young
slap.
James gets 2 slaps. This is his chance right here. This is the DPS phase.
Young James is going to continue, and to see White Simba lay him out in 2 rounds is outstanding.
Yeah, that is pretty rare. Young James has always had some of the best defense in the league.
Young James is a tough
jaw
fighter.
of titanium.
There's no doubt he's going to continue. We're at the bottom of round 2.
Crit incoming? He just might, man.
Stick with Wolverine's
Let's
technique.
see.
Here we go.
Oh, ooh, little off target.
Right in the neck.
The power was there, the aim was off.
That's not good. He's going to receive a warning for clubbing.
White Simba gives me the same vibes as Matrix Reloaded twins. I forgot their names.
Young James is going to get to
the Wachowski twins? No, that's the directors. I'm talking about the twins from Matrix Reloaded, the ones that like phase through things.
And here we go. Okay, good slap, but White Simba eats it.
Simba's really starting to feel it. His defense is much better, and now he knows what to expect. This is kind of scary for Young James, I think. And Simba keeps smiling, which is scary.
Together here.
Oh, God.
Round 4.
He's summoning some demon energy.
Here's the windup.
2, 3.
Oof!
White Simba drops Young
This
James
guy's
again.
good!
And this fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have a knockout.
What the fuck?
Oh, my.
God, just look at that stare.
White Simba and Young James is still
Man's
on
looking
the
evil.
floor. Holy smokes.
It's like the technique doesn't even seem that strong. Man, that has some I mean, he is 6'5", what was he, 6'5", 260 or something like that. So I guess just by default, he's got a lot of meat. The fluidity of the strike, true, he's like water. That technique was really, I guess, much more effective than it looked. Because young James, he went like 14 rounds with Wolverine, who was the second best slapper in America. Here, young James didn't even make it 3.
You think your background in tennis helped you score this win against young James tonight?
I'm changing the game, baby. This is gonna go far. You know, I've been training hard for this shit, and that was easy as fuck. You know, but it's Simba season, y'all.
I like this guy. I love that shit. I want to make this position clear. I think sports are a lot more fun when you let the players be able to express themselves however they want. Aside from like fucking like racist people, of course, obviously. But when you're just like playfully bantering with your opponents, I think it adds a lot more fun to the actual sport. It creates a narrative. It creates a story. It's a lot better for the overall health of it. So anytime I see like esports is a great example. When a player gets fined because they made a tweet that was like, we just swept too easy. It's like, fuck that. That's the kind of shit I like. That's good energy. Shows that they're into it. Gets the fans more into it. I think it's great. Of course, there is a line, like I said, once you get to like some racist shit, that should never be allowed. But just playfully bantering like that, it's Simba season, it's easy. I think that's great. Oh, NFL taunting penalties make me sad.
White Simba shocks the fans
I hate that.
by making quick work
Even
of
just
young
little
James
taunts
in a
get the
stunning
full
upset,
penalty.
advancing to the semifinal
You can't
round
celebrate.
and
It was such a good start for young James too, but once Simba ate that first slap, he just adapted. He buckled down. His whole body morphed. That was a really good match. All of the new faces are really impressive so far. All 3 of these were really good matches. I'm excited to see the rest of this tournament. I love that new people are getting involved. The sport has been growing a lot. And like I briefly hinted at, there is an upcoming huge production around Slap Fight, and it's really exciting. So I couldn't be happier for JT and the crew. They literally train for this shit all the time. So pretty much everyone you see on Slap Fight is a legitimate fighter. So they all go to like JT's gym, which is a combat gym. It's for like MMA, it's for boxing, it's for all, like pretty much anything combat related as I understand it. And then they do the slapping on the side and train for the slapping. I think it's great. I love to see it finally like start to grow, and they get really passionate about it, so I'm happy about it.